No matter which side of the debate you're on, this referendum is hugely important. Everyone who can should get out and vote. And to make sure you're able to, I'm going to take you through what you need to do and what will happen on polling day, May 25th. On May 25th, you'll be able to go to a polling station and cast your vote. Polls open at 7 AM, which can be handy if you're up early, or if you would prefer to wait until the evening, they stay open until 10 PM. As long as you're in the polling station by 10 PM, the guidelines state that you should be allowed to vote. Before you leave the house on polling day, there's a few things you need to bear in mind. One thing is you need to bring some form of ID. Most people use their passport or driver's license, but if you don't have these or happen to lose them before the day of the referendum, you have more options. For example, a public services card is also an accepted form of identification at a polling station. Check referendum.ie for the full list and details. You have a lot of options. On referendum day, you might be tempted to wear something like this, or perhaps something like this. We recommend that you consider leaving those at home. This is because canvassing is not allowed within 50 metres of a polling station. So if the presiding officer at a polling station considers your clothing or say a badge you're wearing canvassing, you may not be allowed to vote. If you received your polling card, a slip of paper containing your name, address and elector number, bring that on the day as well. If you didn't receive your polling card, or you lost it in the wash, or the dog ate it, or you lost it, whatever happened to it, it doesn't matter. Just bring your ID so that you can prove that you are who you are to the presiding officer at the polling station. Once you get to your polling station, wherever that may be, it'll say where it is on your polling slip, or you can give your local council a call. There's another important thing to bear in mind. Put your phone away. Put it on silent, put it in your pocket, and leave it there for the entire voting process. We recommend that you don't take it out again until you've actually left the polling centre. That means no selfies, no photographs, no videos, no boomerangs, no Snapchats, basically anything that could infringe on the secrecy of someone's ballot. This must not be compromised in any way. We actually have the manual for presiding officers right here and explicitly bans selfies. To make sure you're not falling foul of these rules, we recommend that you just leave your phone in your pocket. When you enter the polling station, you'll be asked to present your polling card and you may be asked for ID. You will be given a voting slip and directed to a polling booth. You must enter this booth on your own. Remember as well that while you're in the polling station, you cannot speak about your own vote or speak to any other voters. Doing so may be considered canvassing, something which is illegal within 50 metres of a polling station. The voting slip looks like this. You might expect it to mention the 8th Amendment, but it does not. It will have just one question. Do you approve of the proposal to amend the Constitution contained in the undermentioned bill? Below that is written, 36th Amendment of the Constitution Bill 2018. This refers to the legislation that would replace the existing 8th Amendment with the line, provision may be made by law for the regulation of termination of pregnancy. You must place an X beside the option you want to vote for. Nothing else should be written, don't use any other symbol, or your vote may be deemed to be spoilt. Just a single X in the relevant box. If you want to repeal the 8th Amendment, place an X in the yes box. If you want to retain the 8th Amendment, place an X in the no box. If you have a disability, there's a range of ways that staff can help you. This can include voting with a companion or voting at an alternative polling station. We recommend contacting the franchise section of the Department of Local Government on 01 888 24 24. or low call 1890 20 20 21. You can also email franchise@housing.gov.ie. If you watched our previous video about registering to vote, you'll be sick of hearing me talking about this at this stage, but you need to make sure that you're registered to vote. Visit checktheregister.ie and input your details. If you can't find yourself there, contact your local council to confirm that you're registered. If you discover that you're not registered to vote, unfortunately there's nothing you can do. You're going to have to sit this referendum out. Remember, you must be an Irish citizen and must be over 18. Voting is the easy part, but actually informing yourself, your friends and your family about the referendum can be more difficult. We're answering any questions you have right up until polling day. Email us on referendum@thejournal.ie.